This week we're going to focus on the latest USDA crop condition ratings as well as the short-term weather forecast. And we're also going to highlight the latest export sales trends. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved in the middle of June here, and this market is looking at a little bit of a pause now as we look at weather trends as well as export trends. We're going to start out this week looking at trends in crop condition ratings for the U.S. corn crop. Let's take a look at our map. Now, this is the second installment of the USDA crop condition ratings. We did drop a bit this week, 72% good to excellent compared to 73% last week. Now, the red circles in the chart here, or the map here, do imply a decline in ratings, good to excellent ratings compared to the previous week. The green circles imply that there was an increase in crop condition ratings, and the yellow circles imply no change. So you can see kind of a scattered picture there, a little bit of a decline in those western belt, Nebraska, Kansas, but some improvement up in the northern plains in North Dakota and South Dakota. Let's now move on and look at our crop condition index. For 2022, it's highlighted here. Notice that we're looking at an index that's above last year. This year is depicted by the blue circle. Last year is the red line. It's also above where it was in 2017 as well as 2019. However, it's a bit below where it was in 16 and 18. So again, very early yet in this crop condition index, but we're moving into a key part of this growing season where, as you can see, that crop condition index can change quite a bit. What's going to drive that crop condition index? Of course, weather is at the top of the list. Let's take a look at the short-term weather forecast. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at precip the last 30 days, more of a proxy for subsoil moisture, if you will. Notice there really isn't a lot of dryness across any of the heart of the Corn Belt. A little bit of dryness sprinkled up there in parts of Minnesota as well as Wisconsin, but not anything pronounced at this point, for example, down in the Southwest. Now we're going to look at temperatures here. Temperatures over the next 8 days, looking at June 14th to the 21st. A lot of heat still, maybe not that pronounced heat that we're experiencing here this week in the heart of the Midwest, but still above normal temperatures, at least to the middle of next week. Now there's a bit of a change coming here as we look at Wednesday to Friday next week. We're going to highlight here by looking at a cooler pattern setting up and some thunderstorms. Now, it might not be widespread. It's a bit early to say what kind of coverage and amounts we'll have, but it does look like there'll be a break in the heat, again, towards the end of next week. Now let's look at rainfall the next 14 days. We're looking at cumulative rainfall here, basically through the remainder of June. And we're looking at some dryness kind of sneaking in here, particularly in parts of that western belt. And again, the driest areas are down there in the southern plains, where the wheat harvest is going on right now. But as you look across the heart of the Midwest and the eastern Corn Belt, not a lot of dryness. Let's switch gears now and look at the trends in export sales. We're looking at our unshipped book here for U.S. export sales as of early June. And what we want to highlight this week is Japan. Japan is a key buyer of U.S. corn. But Japan, with only 51 million unshipped book here as of early June, that's the second lowest total of the last 20 years. Now let's move on and highlight what's going on. We've included Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan in the Far East category. And you can see that that number here is at one of the lowest levels in recent memory. What's going on here? Well, apparently the Far East is anticipating a cheaper supply of corn from Brazil as that harvest proceeds. So that's a little bit of a yellow flag, if you will, on the export demand for U.S. corn. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. Now we've added a new year to our chart this week. The year is 2008. The reason is that in 2008, actually December futures here in mid-June was higher than it is, but still December 2022 corn futures near $7.20 a bushel is the second highest price ever for mid-June, trailing only 2008. So we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.